My apologies, friends. I had a little technological glitch there. I am not good at technology. Let's just be all straight with that. Got totally backwards on that. So anyhow, thank you for sticking with it, and now we're going to go ahead and rejoin and just get started again. So a thought for today is the idea that love drives everything. Love drives everything, and that's an incredibly significant idea. It's interesting in the prayer, and it's a really key part to the prayer. We have this cornerstone prayer in the Christian faith. It's called the Our Father prayer. It's the prayer that Jesus says when you pray, pray like this. And one of the key lines in this is this hoped for blessing, as in heaven, so on the earth. It's not a command. It's not a prescription. It's kind of like it's this blessing. Like, yeah, we want to bring heaven onto earth as best we can. It's a beautiful idea. And one of the things to think about, and Curtis Childs and I were talking about this yesterday, our executive director. So we were talking about how in heaven it comes down to this: love drives everything. Love drives everything. And what a beautiful concept that is. Now it's important to know, well, what kind of love drives everything? Because it's not kind of a naive egalitarianism where all loves are equal. We can all love stuff that's not good. And I'm sure you have things you love that are not good. I have things I love that are not good. We all have things we love that are not good. And some of them are silly, and some of them are serious. And we all have that stuff. And that's the stuff we have to push to the side, so we end up with a core of what true love actually is. And true love is not sort of self-centered narcissism. That's the kind of love that we all have bits and pieces of, but that really doesn't serve. It's a love in heaven that is a love of serving other people. It's a love where someone else's joy is actually more important to you than your own. Now, that may sound very strange in this day and age because we have a culture like, no, you got to do what makes you happy. You being happy is the primary thing. That doesn't stand the test of really good spirituality. Really good spirituality has this idea of giving to it. And of course, we find our own joy in that giving, and we find an incredibly deep joy in that giving. But it's in the giving. It's in the looking outward. And that love that looks outward, it goes out in all kinds of beautiful ways. It goes out, we believe, into your soulmate, your partner, the person you're with in heaven, and also into your communities in heaven that are based around love, centered around love, and are organized around unique ways of serving. And then it also goes into as well into what is your service? What is your use, as we would say? Where are you being useful? How's this going to contribute to the whole? And the beautiful part of it, folks, is when we say as in heaven, so upon the earth, it's not that what's the way I would want to say this here? We say as in heaven, so upon the earth. It's not something we need to wait for then and there. It's something we can really practice here and now, as in heaven, so upon the earth. As in heaven, so upon the earth. We can actually experience pieces of heaven here today. And we all know that. We all know, I mean, even the language we use, like if somebody's really a giving person and really helping us out, we're like, oh, they're such an angel. Well, because they are, like, shocker, right? And when something really goes well and we just have this feeling like, oh, that was just really good. What just happened was just really good. What phrase do we use? It's heavenly. I mean, makes good sense. And one of my favorite ones is when we talk about someone who's just in a good place, we say, oh, they were in good spirits. Well, what does that mean? Well, I think that means they're amongst a bunch of angels who are pretty darn happy. So folks, we can practice this and we can see this blessing, and don't hold it as a blessing then and there. As we go into this weekend, think of, yeah, this is a blessing that I can actually have here and now in my life, and I can have it easily in my life. I can have it with a lot of grace in my life, and we can move forward in our lives this way. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to hold life as a whole, which is just to remember that love drives everything, friends. Love drives everything. May you have a day where you live that, and where you put love at the center of your life. A weekend, I should say. And my friends, we will talk to you again on Tuesday about it. We'll continue on with this topic. What we're going to shift gears into now is, as we always do here at our 10 minutes of calm, is we're going to just have a minute here where we're going to take some time and just get ourselves a little focused and a little stilled, and yeah, just a place, a silence into which God can speak, as is famously said. So with that, friends, let's all get a big breath. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I. Be still and know that. Be still and know. Be still and. Be still. Be. Our Father, who art in the heavens, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as in heaven, so upon the earth. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you, bring you peace, and bring you home. Amen. All right, dear friends, let's give a little cheery hello here. And I do believe I figured out the great mystery of how to chat with you, friends. I think, I hope. Yeah, there we go. All right. A little comment here. Sherry, have a beautiful weekend. Same to you too, my friend. Hope you're doing very well. Had a great time with that son of yours yesterday, as we do every week. Yeah, good guy. Good guy, good guy. All right. Number of other comments here. Marcus, good morning to you. Patricia, great to see you joining us as well. And Linda, great message. Have a good weekend. Same to you too, Linda. And by the way, that dinner was really fun. It was great getting everybody together and just enjoying each other's company. Good stuff. So, folks, God bless. Take care. Have a great weekend ahead. And allow to yourself to just have that thought. Love drives everything. Take care. Bye-bye.